Seeds to Sew International is a nonprofit organization focused on improving the lives of women and girls through access to skills training and access to education. We currently have programs running in 3 subsistence farming villages in Kenya, where girls are typically married by about 12 or 13, which then prevents them from being able to attend secondary school and prevents them from learning skills that will help them to earn an income and support their families. Our programs support women and girls in a couple of different ways. We have a sewing program, which is our flagship program, that teaches women how to sew. Sewing is typically a man's profession. Women are usually very nervous about learning a skilled trade such as sewing. So we teach women how to sew a very simple product initially to help them gain confidence and earn some income. This project is called the Anki Tang bag. And the Anki Tang bag is a cloth wrapping bag, and it's made from donated fabrics from people here in America. The product itself is upcycled. And since it's a very simple pattern, women learn how to sew this relatively quickly. And the income from one of these bags is more than they might earn in 3 or 4 days of doing odd jobs like selling vegetables that they might grow, or washing clothes, or helping to farm the land. So the income is meaningful. This is the first product that they learn how to make, and with the income they earn, they're then able to feed their families, send their children to school and pay for school tuition. They're also able to then invest in other income generating opportunities. Our program manager, Maggie Kimaru, will help the women open up a bank account. Oftentimes, this is the first bank account that their family has ever had, so that when they do graduate, they are in a position to then invest in a sewing machine, perhaps some cows that they can then milk. That milk can be sold. Our goal really is to have the women in our program become self-sustaining and be able to generate income in addition to sewing. Another one of our projects following the initial Anki Tang bag is the program where they go on to sew other product using locally sourced fabric. One of the things we teach our women to do and we work with them on is to go out into the market and purchase some of the fabric that is native to Kenya. This is called kitenge. This is one of their projects that the women are really excited and very proud of to be able to do. Another really neat product that I'm really excited about is a wine bag. And the cool thing about this is a local coffee shop where we are based in Hopewell, New Jersey. They're called Burrow Bean. They have donated their burlap bags to us. It's made out of the burlap from the coffee shop, and it has the native Kenyan fabric then as accents. What this does for our women is it helps them learn how to use all of the material so that they can maximize the product they're making with the material they buy. We see the Anki Tang bag as that giving bag of freedom and empowerment and allowing women to recognize and become perhaps the breadwinner and the leader of their family that they may not have otherwise had the opportunity to do. One of the programs is called our Anki Soma program, and this is a beading program. This was inspired by a girl named Agnes Nataya Kimpuk, and we met her in Enosayan, where we started our first sewing program. She had been disowned from her family and kicked out of school. So they started beading as a way to earn income, the goal to be able to sell these and raise money to pay for the school tuition. In Kenya, like many other parts of the world, public education only goes through grade school. And then after that, secondary education, there is a tuition base that if you don't have the money to pay for it, you don't go to school. In a short amount of time, we sold her wristbands and we were able to fund a semester of school for her. Following that, we thought, wow, this is a great idea, and decided to turn it into a formal program. Our ultimate goal with the Anki Soma program is to make sure that the girls are educated enough to be able to provide themselves a living, but also to be able to advocate for their rights. We see this as a fun way to help raise awareness about what life is like outside of the States while providing meaningful income to these girls so that they can pay for school tuition. By the way, all of these products are available on our website at www.seedstosow.org.